So a friend of mine sent me a video of this young man right here, 19 years old, who calls himself wanting to be a passport bro and instantly regrets it. Oh man, from what I heard, things get pretty bad, but we got all the receipts. We're gonna be here a little while. Let's watch.
I heard Japan was in desperate need for black men. So me being the smart individual that I am, I went and got myself a ticket. I don't usually do stuff like this, but when the government is asking people to come there, why not? And it's really like the perfect time too, because I was about to go to DR because if you're in a drought and you got zero hoes, the best place to go is the DR or Colombia. So instead of going to DR, I figured I would just change my flight and see what Japan's talking about. If y'all want to sit back and wait around, then that's cool. But me, I'm the type of guy, I'm gonna go get it myself. Just like Young Thug said, I just needed the platform. This should also be a warning for y'all females to do a better job trying to keep your man. Because give him 5 reasons on why he shouldn't just up and leave and go to Japan. I don't really know what to expect when I get there. I just hope I can be loved and swarm with Japan ladies. I hope I can mate with most of them. I might stay there. I might end up staying there. I just want to see if this is actually true. I'm the risk taker. I'm the big dog. You guys want to sit around and hee hee ha ha ha, oh my God. No, I'm the one that's going to go get it. I'm going to keep you guys updated. Stay tuned.
Oh, 19 years old. I'm pretty sure he hasn't even given himself a fair opportunity with the women here in America. But hey, I know what he's dealing with, though. I know what he's up against when it comes to the women or girls in his age bracket. So, dang, starting off this young, wanting to travel and to find love, I can only imagine how this is gonna go. Let's see how he gonna play his hand.
Day number 2 in Japan. I woke up kind of late, so I knew I had to catch up, so I immediately hopped on Tinder. I told her I came here yesterday, but I'm staying until next Sunday. The tension started building up, and I said I love taking control. She said she loves to be fully controlled, so I said, all right, how about whoever finishes first has to pay for our date that we had set up? All they ever use in Japan is WhatsApp or Telegram, so I immediately went to that. Around 5 p.m., she came to my room, and I already scored. Now, I knew I was going to finish first, but it doesn't matter. It's about the tension and the talking. Most of the times, the build-up is better than the actual thing. Like, you have to give her a reason to want to come over. So that's why I made it a competition. I'm not going to lie, I was freeballing inside of her. I didn't wear a helmet or anything. But she was okay with it, so if she wants to keep it, that's up to her. That was my main goal anyways. I wanted to come here and start a family. All right, so...
Wait, what? What did I just hear? This man said if she wants to keep it, that's okay. That's my main goal. I wanted to come here and start a family. Bro, you based the whole premise of your interaction off of intercourse. You didn't attempt for a second to try to get to know this girl. You was making bets and plans and little competition on who would finish first. What? This ain't no passport, bro. He a passport hoe. Man.
After I finished that, I hopped back on the train station and I started walking the streets again, pulling out my Google Translate. I went inside this very popular club and I met this dude named Evan in like the first 10 minutes. He was also from America and he was telling me that he's been staying here for over a month and a half for free, leeching off other women. After he told me that, it's like my third eye really open, like I've really seen a vision in why I was here. He then told me that he knows a better spot that was kind of in more of a ghetto area, so we hopped on the train and we went to that area. He ended up leaving the club a little bit early because he met somebody and he sent me this. Salute to him, man. He's a star player and he's still putting up numbers in overtime. He said, fuck it, don't sub me out, coach. I need to get my stats up. I was still at the club and I made the dumbest mistake ever. I put my buffs on in the club. Mind you, this wasn't Tokyo, this was downtown. So like in Cali terms, this was not in LA where all the tourists be. This is Compton in the gutter. I'm not gonna lie, they were dancing, you probably can't see them right now. But as soon as I put them on, the whole energy in the entire club shifted. More females started coming up to me, they told me to come to the back. I was using my Google Translator. Hold on real quick, I'm so sorry, I just can't help to tell you guys that I really put on. It don't matter where I'm going to, I'm gonna get fly. But yeah, so the girls were like more on me, and the guys, it was like these 4 Japan street thugs. They were just mean mugging me the whole entire time. Now, they eventually left after like 30 minutes, so I thought they weren't tripping. But after I went home with my girl, bro, they was outside waiting for me.
Bro, you over here about to go get beat up by the Yakuza out there. You ain't heard? Hey. Oh, man, look. This wasn't my experience when I went to Japan. No, sir, because I guess I went to the wrong area. I ain't getting no play out there. I couldn't get a match on Tinder, on Bumble, literally nothing out there. I went to Osaka. I guess Osaka ain't where it's at. You got to go to Tokyo, where there's some Tokyo. Look.
They started speaking Japan, and I think she was telling them to stop. She was about to cry, telling them no. I could not.
Yeah, sound like she saved your life, my guy. That's exactly what that sound like.
I could not understand a word that they were saying, but let's just say I sprinted home. I did not take any risk. I was running in these dark neighborhoods. It was super scary, and I wasn't tripping if I didn't leave nobody because I did already score earlier in the day. But yes, the racism and envy is really starting to show. Stay tuned for day number 3.
Oh, Lord. What's going to happen on day number 3?
Day number 3 in Japan. Immediately off the wake up, I started farming on Hinge. I was on Tinder, but I couldn't tell if some profiles were fake or not. I met this girl that was half Japanese, half Latino, and she really spoke 3 different languages. She's from America, but she stays in Japan by herself, so I said, you gotta teach me Spanish so I can talk dirty to you in 2 different languages. She said, you're a baby, I'm almost 26, so I said, make me grow up then, show me what adults do. She stayed in a city that was not too far from my hotel, so I said, all right, what day am I coming over? I'll give you home court advantage. At first, she was hesitant, but I got her phone number and I FaceTimed her, and I just slowly broke her down and convinced her. I snuck in a quick picture right before tip-off. Pay attention to the handcuffs on the bed. I'm definitely not a baby.
Pay attention, you got handcuffs on the bed.
Attention to the handcuffs on the bed. I'm definitely not a baby anymore. After what she did to me, I feel like a whole new man. After that, I had her take me back to my room. I'm paying $1,900 for 2 weeks. It's kind of expensive, but it does come with free breakfast. And I think it's $300,000 in yen. Here is where I met this black girl named Jada walking the streets of Shibuya. She was gorgeous, so I had to approach her. She was a foreign exchange student. She was actually from Chicago. I had to sneak these pictures because I didn't want her to know anything about my journey. But this just shows me that God has a sense of humor, because me coming to Japan was like my diss track towards black women. And then he hands me the most perfect black woman I can ask for while I'm in Japan.
Wait, he said him coming to Japan was his diss track towards black women? You do know there's other ethnicities in America outside of black women, right? This boy a clown on so many levels. What in the world am I watching?
We eventually left to get something to eat, and let me just tell you, I do put that on every single time. She took me back to change, and she changed at her dorm. Right here, though, we went to this small lake in Shibuya. I really hope this doesn't blow up too much, because I don't know how she's gonna react if she sees this video. I had to jump in the water. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. It was just too tempting. I went back home to go shower right quick, and me and Jada went out again to go eat. And let's just say I put that shit on again. It's getting out of hand now. This pretty much sums up day number 3. Me and Jada went back home to our spots. We didn't do anything, and I wasn't tripping because my stuff was kind of feeling funny. I don't know if it was an ingrown hair or a razor bump, but I'm gonna wait it out a few days. Also,
He said his stuff feeling kind of funny. Probably that dago 25-year-old chick that you dago slept with. She probably got burnt by somebody and decided she was going to be out here burning folks. She was like, let me get on these day naps and see if there's anything other than Asian trying to come out here and be a passport bro. I'm going to give him something, the passport, all right. You go ahead and take this with you around the world.
So I hear a lot of you guys saying if I get married to a girl in Japan, I can get paid to live here. If me and Jada do not work out, I'm probably just going to do that. Also, if you're stationed in Japan and you're in the military, we should link up and I should borrow your military outfit, because I heard Japan girls go crazy for a black man in the military. Day number 4 in Japan.
Dang, that boy face. Look, I know he ain't nothing but 19, but he needs some of this. Some of that Tej Headley. And that's why I'm happy to announce that they are the sponsor of today's video. It don't matter if you 15, 19, or 36 like me. Having a daily face wash regimen will do wonders for your skin. Not to make fun of him at all, but I sure hope he come across this video so then that way I can recommend Teej Henley Level 1 system to him. It gives you everything you need and nothing you don't. And to kick things off, they start you off with the daily face wash, which is self-explanatory. If you're gonna do anything, at least wash your face every day using this stuff here. And then to follow after that, you get the 2 times per week exfoliating scrub. Now, I know it say 2 times a week, but I tend to use it like every other day because it is my favorite after all. You can't go wrong with it. And with it still being hot outside, that AM moisturizer comes in clutch because it has that SPF 20 to protect your skin from the sun. And then to finish off the night before you go to sleep, you should be washing your face so then that way you won't forget to apply that PM moisturizer that will keep your skin hydrated and moisturized throughout the night. And because you guys are amazing supporters of this channel, they're offering you all a great deal. Click the link down below and get 40% off your first order and a free gift. And also, if you live in the States, you get free shipping. Click that link down below and get started today. And back to your video.
Day number 4 in Japan. So off the rip, I immediately woke up to... This is the same one from day 2, the one I met on Tinder, and the one I was free balling inside of. Baby, I'm sure I'm pregnant. I got tested and I'm sure I don't want to abandon my baby because of my religion, but I don't want to be bullied for giving birth to a black baby. Like what? I'm not even tripping if you have the kid, but now you bring a race into it? Please call me later. I'm calling her bluff on this. Like in basketball terms, if it's a foul on the play and I'm the coach, I'm challenging the play.
Wait, hold on. I could be wrong, but wasn't the day 2 girl the dang on one that was mixed with Spanish and could speak English fine? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Look.
I had to go through that. I didn't want to stress myself out too much, so I figured I would get out the house and treat myself. Here's what I had for breakfast / lunch. I'm not even going to worry about that. I'm going to call that girl tomorrow, but today I'm going to have my fun. I hit up my boy Evan from day 2, and I said, yo, what's the moves? Get me out the house before I crash out. He sent me this video. The legend himself, Evan, had to go home. Unfortunately, it was his last day in Japan. He was leeching off women for 2 months staying in Japan. He motivated me. He gave me the self-confidence that I needed. Everybody please show love to Evan in the comments. I had no plans, so I went back to old reliable Mrs. Jada. We pretty much talked and just drove around for hours. The vibes was perfect. Everything was perfect. But I told this girl so many lies, and if she sees this video, I'm pretty much... I done fucked around and told this poor lady that my father passed away and I got his inheritance, so I was taking a little vacation. That's how I ended up here.
This man, I'm about to call him a man. Clearly he's still a boy the way he out here acting the movie. This boy out here on some super F-boy junk. That's all this is. This is not passport bro behavior whatsoever. Not what I thought passport bro should be. We'll talk about that in a minute.
That actually did work. I done talked myself into get some sympathy coochie. But my stuff was feeling funny, bro. I don't know what it is. I think, like, you know, if you go so hard the night before, it gets a little bit swollen. I think that's what it is. I really don't think I have anything. So I didn't want to touch her just in case if I had anything, because I actually care about this girl. So I said the best cop-out answer ever. I told her, I don't want to make love with you yet because I don't want you to think that I'm just here for that. If you're a man and you turn down buns, every single day after that, it's going to be there automatically. This was the best thing I could have ever said. And plus, my mind wasn't in the right place since that little baby incident happened. But stay tuned for day number 5.
Oh, Lord have mercy. This boy need to go get tested. This is like the second or third time he done mentioned his stuff ain't feeling right.
Day number 5 in Japan. Y'all remember this from day 4? You guys helped me realize that she tried to pin a baby on me. It takes at least 6 days for the baby to fertilize and for the test to pop up positive, and it's only been 2 days. So you know I had to troll. She texted me back 4 hours later and said, if you didn't cooperate, you would think you should have stayed in America. Like, is that really a threat? Because I'm not putting up with your fake baby? Now here's the bad news. The black girl I met, Mrs. Jada, she found my shit. One of y'all little sneaky femboys sent her my videos. There's a lot more stuff you can do for money, bae. I know, just chill on me, bae. LMAO, so are we not compatible? I don't know, it just threw me off, to be honest, but I like looking at you. You can look at me all day, that's not the problem. You just have to gotta look past my other character. No, I can't be sitting out here, my man's posting that shit. Bro, I can't get her back now. You guys fucked off everything.
Yo, he's over here blaming his actions on other people, on his viewers. Bro, the viewers ain't doing nothing but watching your clown butt make a fool of yourself on the internet. Man, I hope your parents see this and have a talk with you, because what? I don't see how to do
Oh yeah, anyways, after that, I went to this little car pop-up show, and some Asian girl approached me. I wasn't even in the right mind space, but I still took her under my wing. You guys don't realize how sneaky I have to be when I make these videos. I'm not finna approach them like, oh yeah, I'm on my journey trying to make babies and start families in Japan. I checked up on the homie Evan right quick, and he sent me this video. It turns out he didn't even go back to America. He went to another different part of some Asian shit. So yeah, he's living life. I'll tag him in the comments. You guys need to tell him to start making content. Here's me in Tokyo with the girl that I met at the car pop-up. I'm not showing faces no more because y'all are weirdos, but after we hung out, I took her back to my hotel and I straight killed her shit. I was low-key doing a little bit too much, but I had so much anger built up, like you have to understand me. She's lucky I wore a helmet because my stuff was kind of feeling funny still, but if it wasn't feeling funny, I know she would make a great mother.
Oh my God. What? So he's saying if he wasn't feeling funny down there, that he wouldn't have strapped up and he would have purposely got her pregnant.
Pretty much wraps up the night. Stay tuned for day number 6.
This is not, like I said, this is not passport bro. This is passport hoe. Because from my understanding, initially, my understanding was to be a passport bro meant that you were seeking a woman who was soft, who was understanding, who was submissive, who was not American. Someone that you can build a fundamental relationship with, right? Dudes that get their passport to go to other countries just to smash, don't call yourself a passport bro, because that's not what you are. Look, we done lost some of the days. I don't know what the heck happened to day 5. We just skipping around. Just get to the good stuff.
Day 7 in Japan. A few days ago, I actually did end up taking this at-home kit to see if I got burnt, but it was too confusing, so I just went to the doctor to get tested. And just like I expected, y'all, I got. I really might have some other stuff too, because look at my lips. I refuse to let this stop me though. I understand that I'm the star player and I'm injured, but I'm still going to carry the team and put up.
Dang, this fool tested positive for both chlamydia and gonorrhea.
It's crazy because this is the same day I got burnt, day number 2. I was so happy that I took a post-game picture. Same girl that tried to pin a baby on me is the same one that burnt me. And she's still blowing up my phone even after I exposed her dumb ass. Hey, I need to understand this. I can have a baby, but I want to get married. First it was I don't want to have a black baby, and now I want to get married first. I don't want you to go home. Please call me baby. Bruh, leave me alone. I'm not finna be with you. First you burnt me, and then you lied about having a baby. Anyways, back to the streets I go. I stopped at this little store to get some helmets because I'm not freeballing no more. But you know I had to stop and get a little thirst trap for the gram. This time I waited for a Ling Ling to come up to me. 5-minute Google Translate conversation. Boom, back to my room just like that. You guys can't even be mad at me at this point. There was a little obstacle during my marathon, and
What was that? That's supposed to be a clip of him showing off the fact that there's a girl in the room with him. That just could have been the TV in the background. We didn't even see nobody. This boy here.
I tripped and fell, I ain't gonna lie. But I have to get back up and finish the race. I still got numbers to put up. I'm not gonna be here forever, so I'm still gonna have my fun. And like I said, I'm a star player that's injured, and my team still needs me. I'm LeBron James at 40 years old. My team still needs me. I cannot stop now. Stay tuned for day number 8.
LeBron James at 40 years old. Boy, you ain't even half LeBron James' age.
Day 8 in Japan. I woke up a little depressed because the news I found out yesterday, and it just now hit me in the morning after.
I know some of y'all are probably thinking May 21st. This look old. This picture of him looks older before he got his hair twisted. Maybe he's showing a past positive result before he even went out there to Japan. No, y'all, I went digging. This junk is from months ago. All this stuff that we're watching is from back in May. This wasn't recent stuff that happened.
I slept on it a little bit. I didn't even want to get out the house today, but I'm still gonna go hard for y'all. So starting off with some good eats that I had for lunch. I said, so I hopped in a taxi and went to the streets of Shibuya where all the trouble happens. Right when I got there, there was some weird parade going on. No, I had to stop and get my thirst trap. That's just mandatory. But I was really a dead man walking the whole entire time. A lot of y'all were saying to pack it up and go home. A lot of y'all were saying I'm the biggest L ever. Like, I was really sad, bro. I didn't talk to nobody. The girls that were approaching me, I was turning them down. I kept walking. I was not in my right element. 30 minutes before I was about to leave, this girl approached me and she asked if I wanted to go to her pool party slash photo shoot. At first, I wasn't convinced and I thought it was some type of scam, but she showed me her Instagram and she had 100,000 followers. I'm not showing it to y'all because y'all the last girl that I met. At first, I told her no because I don't have any pool clothes. But she took me back to my room, which wasn't far. It was like 15 minutes away. And I went to change right quick. And she really had a live photo shoot. She was not playing around. Like, this was a real thing. There was all types of people there. I was networking. And a couple of people actually said that they see my series and they said they love it. So thank you to y'all. So yeah, I was a little lit. I had the munchies and there was hella food there. It went on until 2 a.m. and eventually everybody started fading away. Everybody left and it was just me alone at her house. So she asked me if I wanted to have a good time. And me being my weak-minded self, of course I said yes. And then the conversation started to get a little weird, a little deeper, and she asked if I had any kicks. I said not that I know of. She said she had a special surprise for me, so she took me to this place and she said pick whichever one I want. Now I'm not gonna lie. I was looking for like 10 minutes and I seen a little schoolgirl outfit with a skirt. So I grabbed that. I said, here, this is the one. But then the weirdest thing happened right when it was about to get good, bro. I kid you not, I could not get up. I don't know what was wrong with me. This never happened to me ever. I never had this problem. I've always been young and full of testosterone. I don't know if it was the role play. I don't know if it's because I got burnt. I don't know, but it was just so frustrating and embarrassing. I ended up just going home and I sent her this message. She said, don't feel stressed about it. I hope to see you soon. I don't know, man. I understand every star player has a bad game, but this was not good for me at all. This really messed with my confidence and my mental. But let me know where I should go next after I'm done with Japan. And let me know if I should go live or make a YouTube or a Twitch or anything like that. I read every single comment. Stay tuned.
Bro, what is happening? It's just getting crazier and crazier by the day. How does this man have so much going on each day that he's out there in Japan? God, stay your butt inside one day, man.
I've been in Japan for 10 days. I caught 2 STDs, chlamydia and gonorrhea. I have it.
This fool can't even say the STD right. It's gonorrhea. What did you say? Gonorrhea?
Chlamydia and gonorrhea.
Gonorrhea. This fool said gonorrhea. Why is he over here doing the Keith Lee impersonation about his little burning situation?
Chlamydia and gonorrhea. I have it. Let's talk about it and let's rate it 1 through 10. Starting off with side effects and symptoms, I have lower abdomen pain, which varies on and off, and it feels like I have to pee nonstop, but nothing comes out. And when I do pee, it burns like lava. And I also have flu-like symptoms such as headaches, sore throats, and dizziness. The pain is pretty bad, but
Pray to God I'll never get none of that. That sounds all unpleasant.
I still function. So I'll rate it about 6.5 out of 10. Let's break down the physical aesthetics. I have redness, soreness, and inflammation. And I've been waking up with a lot of discharge. It's very uncomfortable. It does not look pleasant at all. 10 out of 10. Let's talk about the only good thing that came from it, which is the exposure.
10 out of 10? What you mean 10 out of 10? That's not good.
10 out of 10. Let's talk about the only good thing that came from it, which is the exposure. It's been putting a lot of people on notice, making them do better, and it hit everywhere. Even hit Black Twitter, and my whole entire family has seen me in this terrible state. I've been getting made fun of a lot all across the internet, but you know what they say, all exposure is good exposure. So 7 out of 10. All around, I would rate this experience a 5 out of 10. I hope it doesn't happen to me again, but it was a great learning experience. Nah, but all jokes aside, I didn't do anything for day 10. I'm not feeling too good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But I did go and get my antibiotics, which is a good thing. Tell me why I'm just not finding out that Japan is paying people $75,000 yearly just to have a kid and live there. This is my last chance. I'm crashing out. I'm calling out everybody. If you're a girl in Japan and you want to have a kid with me so we can have a good life, Let's do it. Everything is for educational purposes, TikTok. I don't know what's next for me, y'all, but stay tuned.
This boy's still trying to get somebody pregnant. 19 years old. Boy, if you don't take your butt back home, this better be it. All right, y'all. I think this is the last day in Japan.
Day 11 in Japan. First of all, I went downstairs to get some towels, and she said that I had a few noise complaints, so I should keep it down. So I just switched hotels, and plus the new one is cheaper anyways. I've been in the house for too long, so you already know I had to get outside today. It was a very nice day, so I thought I could walk around with my shirt off. I didn't know that that was haram in Japan. I tried to sneak in a quick picture for y'all, but as soon as I got in the store, I put my shirt on, but some law enforcement approached me. And I couldn't really understand what he was saying, but he just basically gave me a warning, I think. Shortly after that, I met this foreigner on the streets, and we went to get something to eat. I'm not showing you guys their face anymore because you guys lost that privilege. After that, we rode the Mario Kart go-karts in Tokyo. We were chilling in her car for a while, and she said that she wanted to have some fun, so she said, let's go back to my hotel room. But I already had some noise complaints from the last one, so I didn't want to risk it. So I said, how about we go back to your dorm because she went to school here. She said that she had roommates there, so she said, let's just do it right here. I did tell her I was burnt, but she said it's okay, just wear a helmet. I said, are you sure? She said, yes, trust me. Check out this post-game interview. This is the most I could get. All right, y'all. So I was about to hop in my bag, but I came hella fast. Man, how do you feel about that? About me not being able to keep up? Answer to the people.
To the people?
Yeah.
A little disappointed.
A little disappointed? Yeah, I'm finna go jump off a bridge. So yeah, as you can see, I suffered from inactivity, but I was just happy to be on the court again. A lot of you guys were comparing me to Derrick Rose, but that is not true. I'm more like Kevin Durant after he caught that injury. Now I'm about to straight dominate. Also, why are you guys sending stuff like this to my inbox? Like, I appreciate the love, I guess, but I don't need you guys stressing out. I'm not good, but I'm good, bro. Like, it's my fault. Just let me suffer it by myself. I don't need you guys hopping in my business. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today. You know, I'm just happy. It feels good to be back on the court. I don't know what's next, but stay tuned.
Back on the court. Boy, you need to go somewhere and heal. You're nasty.
I caught gonorrhea and chlamydia when I was in Tokyo.
Still can't say it right.
We're in Tokyo, so I'm gonna do a little quick Q&A for y'all since y'all keep asking me questions. So starting off with the first question, I'm just gonna freestyle in my head is, do Japanese girls shave? From my experience, no, they don't. Every time it's been a jungle for me, but I like it. I'm a natural monkey. I like to climb in the jungle. So if you don't like it, stay home. Next question is, are Japanese people racist? Yes, they are very racist. They will stare at you, and as soon as you look at them, they will turn away. But it's not like I'm gonna kill you racist. It's like I'm scared of you racist. So it's not too much to worry about. And for the third question is, do I really have 2 STDs? Yes, I caught gonorrhea and chlamydia while I was here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm low-key burnt out. But yeah, it is what it is.
Burnt out.
Is the food here overrated? No, the food is not overrated. If you like sushi, you pretty much will like everything in Japan. I think it's very great. I don't know why you...
That's an accurate statement, though. The food is good, but I don't like sushi, so I don't like everything in Japan.
You guys asked me this, but are Japanese girls... Yes, of course they are tight. All of them are small and petite. So, like, how much was this trip and how was I able to afford this? So I'm spending upwards of $4,000.
Sounds about
and
right.
I'm able to afford this through TikTok. So the more I post and the more you guys watch it, the more I can travel to different countries. Is it actually easy to get bitches in Japan? Yes, it is very easy. If you can say hi in the Google Translate, then your V card will go bye-bye. All you got to do is say hi.
This fool said if you say hi, then your V card will go bye-bye.
And talk with them for 5 minutes and act like you're interested in learning their language. Now you good? Come on. All right, so what's your name?
I'm Natalie.
Taylor. I'm Sam. Nice to meet you. How old are you?
I'm 18.
18? Damn, I'm 19. Are you single?
I am single.
You single?
Yeah.
How do you like it in Tokyo, though?
Tokyo's lit as fuck. We just
It's
had
lit.
some-
It's tight, huh?
It is tight.
Yeah, it was some
Hella
fire
bad
sushi
bitches and
earlier.
hella bad bitches.
Man, there's hella bitches. I caught gonorrhea and chlamydia when I was in Tokyo.
We got chlamydia
How do you
and
feel about that?
gonorrhea.
How do you feel about that?
I'm not a fan of that. Never had it.
Would you still fuck with me, though?
Nah.
You wouldn't?
Nah, you burnt out. You burnt.
No, I'm not burnt.
You burnt.
It's ways to heal it. It can go
I
away.
understand that, but
I can fix it.
Bop City over here. Not
I ain't a bot, bro. Stop playing with me, man. I ain't no bot. I think you a bot. Chrome Heart, Vultures. Only Bops wear Vultures merch. Yeah, come on now. Yeah, let's talk about it. What? You said Supreme? All right, so back to my video since these rude people want to fuck it up. You feel?
Yeah, these kids these days are different, man. These the folks we're supposed to be leaving the future of our world, our planet. We're supposed to leave it in their hands. Y'all leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions about this nonsense. And I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.